Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning in again. Uh, this week was an interesting one. Uh, this is the fastest I feel like I've gone from conceptualizing what I want to talk about and then recording it and just uploading it. Uh, so I feel like the whole thing took less than an hour, and it was literally the first take I had of the video, and I just went for it because. Uh, and again, like, it doesn't really matter. I was like, this mostly looks good enough, so let's just do it. So, sometime back, I talked about like I wanted to get to a place where I could uh, reduce the time it takes to record a video and then upload it. With the last one, where we talk about theme number two, getting active. Uh, I liked I could just get it out of the system right away. So that part of it was really good, and sometimes good enough is good enough. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. But yeah, diving into the theme, uh, like walking, weightlifting, and football, those have been like very integral part of which I've done on and off. Like walking, I probably even mentioned, like, has been my favorite activity. It's weird, the things that you randomly recall from a long time ago. Uh, like, I vaguely remember when I was a kid, or like not even like as very little, probably 3 4 years old, and one of the fondest memory I have is like my dad used to carry me on his shoulder because I was just lazy and heavy. So whenever we would go on an afternoon, not an afternoon, probably a late evening walk, once he was back from work, he would just take me on his shoulders, or at like some point in time it was that, and we would just walk into a sunset. Like it's a very weird, happy memory that has just stayed with me, and I feel like I remember less and less of that moment as time has passed, but the whole thing has just stayed with me. And that's where I was like, if I were to build onto what I'm trying to do here, like walking would be something which I would just want to add to this whole exercise. Like, it's just an easier, low effort activity altogether, and like you just get to go out. Like, one of the things I've been doing recently is we have elderly dogs, so like, I feel like the most or the best thing I can do for them is just to take them on a walk, and then I used to give my friends a call. Like, no one is really free anymore, right? But again, like, for me, it's like I have a 3 to 5 friends I feel like I'm ready to be rejected by, because like no one, like, we all have phones, but no one really is ready to just answer it for something which is not urgent. So I understand when people don't answer. So I usually am like, oh, this is the person I've been thinking about. Let's give them a call, and we'll see if they answer. They answer. If they don't, they don't. So that's literally something which I've tried for the past year and two, and has really worked well for staying connected with friends, and then just even giving my dogs the walk they deserve. But tying it back to what I earlier mentioned, my elder one, he's slightly older now, and he walks in, or he has started walking slightly more, but not as much as I want to, so that I could make it a physical exercise or an activity out of it. But um, that's one of the things I've been doing, is just carrying him on my shoulders. Like, I'll take him as far away from the house as I can, and then on the way back I'll just carry him, and he's like, "Dada, Dada, head on head." So that has been one way to add more physical intensity to what I'm doing. And then lastly, football. Like, I have always enjoyed football, but having started playing football in my late teens, or yeah, so mid to late teens, it was pretty clear that like I was not gonna be very good at it. But I feel like I always had a lot of heart and negligible skill. But being a slightly decent athlete, it covered for the lack of technical skills. But um, when you don't really work out or stay fit, and you directly go back to playing, which I did a couple years ago, and I was like playing with kids who are like coached really well. It's not like just a bunch ball where like bunch of people are just running behind a ball. uh, I found it so difficult, and that's when I was like, I can no longer do this, or not at least do it the way I could just brute force it, just show up and start running like crazy behind a ball and clear the ball and hit the ball. Like there is a lot more that goes around it, and then yeah, the body just doesn't recover as well as you want it to anymore. So that's where I was like, I started to see if I could just add more compound exercises, like just doing lunges, squats, uh, and many more variations around those. It did provide a lot of benefit last year. Like the first year was just rough, like it was just like trial by fire. But last year was slightly better, but then again we got busy with something else, so I could not continue it. But yeah, this time I feel like the focus is definitely to keep showing up every week at least, and then again, like if body feels like it, two days would be wonderful. So that's the first thing. But again, yeah, this week I mentioned like the whole previous video that I uploaded around getting active for theme 2 was done within an hour. Like I talked about my kid, and one of the challenges with having very young kids is they would do something crazy. They'll catch some virus. They'll be sick for barely a day, which is good sometimes. They are kind of pain in the bee when they are sick. So, but uh, he transferred it to us, and I have been sick for the past few days. Like speaking, I'm glad I today. Luckily, happened to be the time when I record and upload, so I feel slightly better where I can talk and like it doesn't feel difficult. So just another unnecessary detail as far as this thing was concerned. But yeah, as far as walks and workouts are concerned, I have averaged around 4 to 5 walks a week in the past couple years, at least during the time when I'm not traveling. So that's like when I travel, I don't count the days when I travel. I'm just focusing on doing whatever I'm doing on the vacation or work trip. But when I'm just home and have my regular routine, that's where I average slightly better as far as this activity is concerned. Uh, when I work out, just varies. Like this is not the consistent part. This is where I need to have that, and same goes for football. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's making gradual progress, both on the the 10-year journey. And again, like not everything is gonna be done this year or this month itself. So we'll take it one piece at a time, and then next week we will address building financial independence. This definitely has been a topic I've been very interested about. Um, I feel I could talk about this longer, but I'll try to keep it concise, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and talk to you all next time.